Hi, this is Vicki from Grandma V's Junk Journal. Thanks for stopping by my channel. It's been a while since I've put out a video. Life has just not allowed me to do much on the crafting or video scene. So I am happy to put this out this morning. I did have a custom order from a returning customer, and she asked me to create a junk journal memory book for her and her family to use during this Christmas season. And she is a huge Disney fan, a huge Mickey Mouse fan. She asked for lots of lace and a Mickey Mouse Christmas book. So here you have it. And I just wanted to do a flip through so that possibly it could help inspire some of you that watch this channel to get out some of your Christmas books, your Christmas stash, and maybe create your own Christmas memory book for this season. I love to use them to add photos of everything that is going on during the Christmas season, whether I'm traveling to see my grandchildren and my children, or just staying home here in mid-Michigan and the lots of snow that we typically get this time of year. So you know, you can add photos, you can add lots of journaling of, you know, keeping track of the memories that you're making. If you're going to Christmas concerts or Christmas plays, maybe your children have some different school programs and you want to keep the program or something, you know, just to remember that by, you know, put some pockets in it and, you know, stash those little tickets or whatever it is that you want to save. So anyways, I'm going to do a little quick flip through and hopefully inspire you to create some memories of your own. So this is Mickey's Christmas Carol. It is trimmed with lots of lace. It has 3 sewn-in signatures with fabric. It has a removable tassel and some rickrack. It is super chunky. I have it tied with some lace. It's really full. If you don't like it this full, you know, you can take some of this stuff out. Most of the extras that I have put in here is removable. So it doesn't need to be this chunky. You know, the clips and the tags and some of those things can be removed. But it's also nice just to display on a table or a shelf like this. But look at that, lots of chunkiness. All right, so I'm gonna open it up. And in the beginning, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I love to put cards on the inside covers, and I love to put nice big photos in here. But it's a great spot for journaling or whatever it is that you like, or just keep it the way it is. Lots of very high quality scrapbook paper, nice and thick, so it'll be great for gluing items on there, pictures or whatever. This is a 1996 book. All of the children's pages are in it. This is a bag that I've created with some pockets and some cards. And she wanted lots of spaces for journaling her memories with her children. So there is a lot of blank space just for that. I've used some different cards and things like that for some special places. This is a vintage Christmas candy making book or cookie making book page. Another pocket. And let's see, here we go. Here's a belly band with a special little vintage stationery page for journaling. And here's a little tuck spot for a card, pictures, journaling, whatever it is that you would like. I've put several vintage tabs of lace, Christmas grocery list, or just a list of things that maybe you want to do, or you know, crafts that you want to make. This is a postcard. I love these. I've made a little tag tuck up here. this is a page from a vintage Christmas craft book. I love putting them right in the middle so you can see that whole page. And this is a Christmas card, lots of space for keeping those memories. This is a die cut, some clips at the top, you will see. Into that bag. I wasn't for sure how many children that she had, but I've included 3 of these little stationaries. It's a shopping list, but I thought that would be a cute spot, maybe a Santa, you know, gift wish, you know, or whatever. I just thought that that would be cute for her children to do some writing on there. This is an interactive little tag, how many days until Christmas, and then you turn this, and let's see if I can do that here. Well, I'm gonna have to check that out. Did I? No, there we go. So you just turn the wheel and the number pops up in that circle. And then here is another pocket with a tag. And this is a vintage Christmas dictionary that I just pulled a page from that. And here's another card with a little pocket tuck. And here is a corner tuck with another vintage stationery page. I've put a few embellishments throughout, tags that I've just clipped in. Those, I love to use these, glue them on the side for pockets. You can do journaling on the front or back. You can use them as a bookmark, but I've put several of those throughout and just clipped it. I've also clipped 3 different large photo frames. So if she wanted to put family photos, she could glue this frame right over top of the photo. So I've added 3 of those throughout. And here is an envelope with a pocket to stash some things that she can remember. And this is a vintage Christmas music sheet. Here is another one of those pages from a different Christmas craft book. I absolutely loved this page. I added some lace at the top. On this side, I've added a pocket with a tag. And then just left this blank because it had a little Christmas tree and some little stuffed animals. I just thought that was super cute. And a felt embellishment there. A little side pocket. Now, the person that ordered this book, she is a chef. Chef or baker, I'm not quite for sure. I never can remember that, but I did add a blank recipe card. So if she had a favorite recipe that she wanted to you know, keep in here, I thought that would be a great idea for her. Here's another one of the frames and a tag that I've just clipped on, and another one of those tags. Here's the 3rd frame with another tag. And then this is a great spot for a 5x7 photo. Here is an envelope pocket that she can tuck some things. You've got the Christmas card. Open it up. Here's a great spot for another photo or just journaling all over. But I do love to add Christmas cards throughout and use that envelope because that gives you extra space for photos, for journaling, for tucking things in a pocket, and then it gives an interactive element to your book. Now this paper is just absolutely beautiful. It is from Echo Park. I've ordered the paper from there, so it's really good, high quality paper. These little half sheets, I love to put the, 4x6 photos on here. So, you know, you can put one on this side, you can put one on this side. I fill my albums or my memory books up with photos. I just love to do that. So I've added several of these throughout the book, and there's spots for journaling, spots for photos. Here's another gingerbread girl here. This is a cute little, it is an envelope, but it's perfect for journaling or for a little photo here. And then on this side is the envelope pocket, and I've just kind of stuck a tag up in here, and then the image of that child is just adorable. And another clip and tag. And then here is another card with lots of room here with the envelope. You know, I've left space here. This is from vintage gift wrap that I cut that image out, added some tags inside that pocket. Here is another tuck spot with vintage stationery. So I think there's a total of 3 stationaries in there for some journaling. And then this is a vintage patch, a Christmas patch that I found at an antique shop. And I just left it in the original package and added a little ribbon at the top. I thought that was super cute. You could journal on the back. You could, you know, glue that patch someplace in the book, or just keep it the way it is. I just thought it was super cute to add to it. We've got a sticker down here. And then here is the 3rd page from the Christmas craft books. And I made some pockets here. So I've got a pocket here with some journaling spots, blank paper for journaling. And then this is a wish list that you can just, you know, make a list here with some very nice Christmas images. And then I put a card here for writing as well, along with this page. So she asked for lots of journaling spots for her family members, and I certainly delivered there. Tags and clips that can be moved around. Here's a sticker here. Some more of this beautiful paper. This is, you know, nice and heavy, so really good spot for putting those big photos that you want to display. Now this I did a video on one of my hauls. This is a hand embroidered lace. I don't know exactly what they're called, but it is hand embroidered lace. And on the back, it tells who made it. And this was from Iowa. And I bought them at an auction, a box of them. I think there was like 100 of them. And I shared in the video that they came from all over the nation. So this person who had the auction, I'm thinking, was in some kind of a group, and each group member sent her one of these cards saying what their name was and where they lived. And then each of them are different, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And I thought this one would be perfect to include in this book. So that is a precious, precious thing right there. So I hope she enjoys it. This is a little candy cane pen. I just made a holder from some vintage lace. Just kind of stuck it up there as an embellishment, but also to use, or just take it out. If it gets in your way and you don't like it, just pull it out, and that's absolutely fine. I just thought it would be a cute little addition there. But it does, you know, help with the bulkiness of the book. Now, this is a little side pocket that I created, and it allows you to have a pocket back here. You can actually have a pocket here as well, and then a pocket here, and then you could actually have another pocket right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a total of possible 4 pockets on this side with this little wrap. And then on the other side, I put some red bingo cards and some red tickets in this pocket, green tickets in this pocket. You can certainly fill it up with whatever you want. Just another opportunity. So 4 pockets here, 4 pockets here. That's just 8 pockets. And I have done a video on how to create these little pockets. So check those out. Give me a like if you would. We're almost through. And this is the last page, a little reindeer clip and another Christmas card on the back cover. Lots of spots for photo or journaling. And Elna, I hope you love it. I hope everyone out there who has watched this video. I hope you have, gained at least a couple of ideas to include in your own book. Keep those Christmas memories, because your children, your grandchildren will, absolutely appreciate down the road. So I thank you very much for coming along on this flip through. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.